Well, hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Staying Indoors with me, Uncle Randy. Now, I've had all sorts of folks get in contact and say, Uncle Randy, we need advice. We're living through something we ain't used to living through. And of course, you're a highly adaptable gentleman. Perhaps you could give us some pointers. So that's exactly what I'm here to do. I'm going to break this film down into several helpful subheadings, and I'm going to guide you through these uncertain times. Part 1. What to have. Uncle Randy, y'all ask, am I supposed to have a whole bunch of toilet paper, a whole bunch of canned goods, a whole bunch of all sorts of odds and ends? And I always say, no, of course you don't. That's false. All y'all need is two things. A buck 110 folding hunter and a glass of cement to harden the heck up. The buck 110 folding hunter is your key to obtaining all the other goods that you may need. And with the simple instructions I'm going to show you throughout the duration of this film, you'll understand that having a buck 110 folding hunter is about the only thing you're going to need. Everything else you can make at home, or you can use the surrounding environment. And that brings me to part 2. Part 2. Where do I poop at? Now, I don't know what y'all are planning to be doing in these time at home, but I ain't planning on pooping much more than I already do. But I seem to have missed some kind of memo, because everyone else is worrying so much about how they're going to clean their hindquarters that they gone and pick clean all the shelves at the supermarket. Well, and I poop. I poop big, firm, and orange. But I just look at nature when I wonder how I'm going to clean my hindquarters. There wasn't even a toilet paper a certain amount of years ago. I look outside and I see my pooches. They're beings of nature. They're relatively clean. I just do what they do. So what you got to do, and I'll keep it PG-13 so all the kiddies can take note. I ain't going to show you my raw buns, aren't I? So what you do is you sit down and you find a nice clear spot of lawn. It's great if there's been a rain. It really reduces the friction. You sit like this and pull and pull and pull, just like that. Now you pop over a notch. You want to sow your corn in 2 different rows after all. You scooch back. Watch your hand. And then another set. And pull. And pull. And pull. See? It's as easy as that. Now part 3. Keeping entertained. Now there's all sorts of folks who are asking me, hey Uncle Randy, do I need the latest game sphere or game station or Playmobil to keep up with all the entertainment? Do I need the quick flicks or the stream online internet streaming telegraphs or whatnot? And I say, of course not. You got a brain, you got a mind, you got your best receiver in between your 2 ears. Now I like to sit home and think and stare at the wall and put myself in my own movies. I use the power of my mind to entertain myself. All the films that I've seen in my brain, starting off with things like Raiders of the Lost Randy, Home Alone with Uncle Randy, or in the evenings, before I go to bed with Mrs. Uncle Randy, Last Tango and Randy. Oh, that's a good one, folks. That gets the motors running. Keeping yourself entertained is only limited by your ability to improvise inside your brain space. Part 4. Helping others. Now, very important in a time like this, you apply your brain matter to how you're going to help others. It's the only way we get through these things as a society. Now, of course, you're helping others simply by staying indoors. And gosh darn it, people are having a hard time doing that. I gotta say, back in my day, we were sent to Liberia, me and a group of my friends. We had to take out the dictator there, and because of the gravity down in Liberia, we had to do the whole thing walking on our hands and using our feet to hold our guns. Absolutely bizarre that no one here can even stay inside. Staying inside is the easiest thing you can do, especially if you're applying the advice I've already given you. Head movies, pooping outside, you'll be fine. At any rate, if you want to do any extra, I always say the best thing you can do is impart knowledge onto the willing young minds. Often these young fellers ain't even going to school at the moment. Use this opportunity to tell them all about how things used to be. And that, my children, is why it should be a criminal offense for them not to give you your paycheck in gold bars for you to do whatever you wish with, including buried in your backyard. Thank you very much for listening. Part 5. Fighting back. Now, Even though you're all sitting at home adhering to your stay at home or whatnot, your distancing measures, doesn't mean you can't stick it back to this bloody scenario that we're in. Simply walking outside and giving it a piece of your mind, like I'm about to do, is the best medicine, I say, and you'll be surprised if when all this blows over, this ain't the exact reason that it did. Come on, let's go give it a taste of our medicine right now. No, that's enough. I've had about it up to here with you. That's enough. You stop it. We're all getting mighty tired of it. See, if we all do our part, I wouldn't be surprised if this all comes to an end much quicker than we think it will. Thank you all very much for watching Staying Indoors with Uncle Randy, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye now.